It was a familiar sight. Neco Brett scoring a goal in western Pennsylvania.
Frankie to Dos Santos.
Oh, that's a great
has
goal.
A man streaking Neco.
Chip.
He's got New off his line. Brett.
Yes.
It's in for the goal. Neco Brett.
A discerning soccer head would appreciate the awareness it took for the Riverhounds SC striker to loft the ball into the net, punishing a roaming goalkeeper. But if you're a Robert Morris University men's soccer fan, you're probably struck with a sense of deja vu. 5 years ago, RMU junior Neco Brett jump-started a career-best 4-goal game using a similar tactic, twice. Chipping the keeper might look simple, but for Colonials head coach Bill Denniston, watching Brett convert that kind of chance highlights Brett's greatest strength, one that served him well in Moon Township and continues to do so in pro soccer.
The thing that Neco has that very few players do is tremendous instinct. You look at the top scorers and you watch their movement, and they just kind of have ESP or something. They know where the ball's going to go. And I think, you know, again, his fight is probably his #1 quality, but his instincts are second to none. And that's why he scores lots of goals. He just shows up. You know, how do you be a great player? You show up in the right place.
Twice now in his 27 years, Brett has found Pittsburgh to be the right place. After racking up 42 goals, 100 total points, and an unprecedented 3 NEC Player of the Year awards, the 5'9" Dynamo has 20 goals and 9 assists in a season and a half with the revived Riverhounds. At a recent Hounds practice, Brett said his confidence is surging along with the teams. Pittsburgh is climbing the USL Championship's Eastern Conference with a large lift from Neco, who is on pace to lead the 2nd Division squad in goals for the 2nd straight year.
It's all about confidence. You know, I mean, I'm just trying to do better each year. So this year, I'm just trying to score more goals, try to help my team as much as possible this year, and hopefully we can win a championship. Without confidence, you're twice defeated in a race of life, as Marcus Garvey said. If you don't have confidence, you can't score goals, you know what I mean? So that's #1 as a striker.
After graduating from RMU with his bachelor's degree in business, Brett was drafted 40th overall by the Portland Timbers of Major League Soccer, North America's top league. However, he made just 1 appearance in MLS, playing mostly for Portland's development team in 2016 and 17. While Brett created 8 goals over parts of 2 seasons, he was suddenly looking for work when Portland let his contract expire. That's where current Riverhounds coach Bob Lilly entered the picture. Familiar with Brett's RMU work through a personal connection, Lilly brought Brett in on a tryout basis when he took the Pittsburgh gig 2 winters ago. Forced to earn his spot, Brett shined in the 2018 preseason and went on to post the 3rd highest single-season point total in 20 years of Hounds history.
I mean, Neco's done it the hard way, and he deserves a lot of credit for his persistence, you know, and I think, you know, he's a big part of what we do, and he's, you know, he's a very good finisher. He's not the biggest forward or the fastest forward, but he finds good spots, and when he gets comfortable and confident, his strike rate is pretty good.
The fact that Brett has carved out a fine pro career to date is a testament to his skill and athleticism for sure, but it's also due to his perseverance and grit. Since here at RMU as an out-of-sorts freshman, he contributed exactly 0 goals and 0 assists.
He did nothing when he was a freshman, and which was a little strange. You could see his talent in practice. I mean, he had no points. I thought he was going to leave. He was desperately homesick. He missed his mom. He missed the food. He hated the weather. He hated like everything. You could see he started to smile because he started to score, and you know that's what it's all about for him.
Brett's jump from that freshman goose egg to 1st in the nation in scoring as a sophomore has to be one of the most remarkable breakthroughs in the history of NCAA soccer. That he maintained that level throughout his Colonial career and the majority of his professional duty shows that his productivity is no fluke. According to Kevin Kerr, the longest tenured Riverhound and Brett's frequent running mate on the attack, Brett smooths the natural ebb and flow of goal scoring by maintaining active legs and a nimble mind.
He's brilliant to have in front of you. He's super busy. You know, he's always just trying to look for something. You know what I mean? He always wants to get in behind. You know, we're always having a conversation. We'll say like, he'll tell me where he wants it. He'll tell me what he sees, and he'll just always trying to give you something, whether it's working or not. And you know, that's probably why he gets as many as he does, because it's non-stop for him. You know, and he just wants to score goals.
In the prime of his career, Brett likely has much more to accomplish in the sport, but that doesn't stop him from appreciating the past, particularly his time at RMU. He credits his mom for impressing upon him the importance of formal education, a force that helped him fight through his freshman challenges. He also keeps close tabs on the current Colonials, both out of old-fashioned nostalgia and an appreciation for what his time playing under Denniston taught him.
A lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Team bonding, learn how to play as a team. It's not about one person, because as you know, this is a team sports. To always look out for your teammates look out for you, and the coach was really good, you know what I mean? He taught me a lot. This is what he taught me, everything. He taught me so much that it's just paying off right now, you know what I mean? And based on all that I've picked up from him, Coach Bill, he did a great job, so I learned a lot. Just trying to put it here in the professional world.
Neco has had help on his journey, from his mom to Denniston to his fellow RMU alumnus and countryman Devin Speedy Williams, now a midfielder for Riverhounds' rival Louisville City FC. But Neco's had to find most of the fuel inside himself. Playing a position in which results can be fickle and emotions can easily overwhelm, Brett leans on a hard-earned sense of self-belief.
I always try to be confident in front of goal because, as I said, without confidence, you won't score a lot of goals, you know what I mean? So I always try to be confident. You know what I mean? I have confidence in myself. I know what I can do, so I always believe in myself.